Like one, check it. Scriptures hit the body like sword or shoddy. Like my head naughty and my nose be snotty. Fuck a nigga hottie, that whole pussy probably.
Yeah,
Like the
Method Man. Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's real fucking hip hop right there. And there's a difference between real hip hop and rap. Okay. Main difference is a rapper. Okay, rap is a form of oral expression. Okay. A rapper can rap over any type of music, and yeah, it would be called a rap. Okay. Just because he raps over a hip hop beat doesn't make him a hip hop artist. The person that made that hip hop beat is definitely a hip hop artist. But yeah, just because you're a rapper doesn't mean you make hip hop. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, um, you can't blame commercial rappers because most of the world does not know shit about hip hop. And yeah, that is the majority. So most means yeah, majority. So that's what makes it mainstream because that's a lot of people that don't know much about hip hop. So they are like tuning into that market, okay? And there's other MCs, well, rappers and MCs, but MCs target more to the area of people, hip hop heads, or like people that have a lot of knowledge about hip hop that grew up with that shit, like me, you know? Like fucking Biggie Smalls in the car to elementary school, Ready to Die album, like my sister's like, hey, put a song to put in the CD player, and I always chose Tupac. Like, that shit's in my brain, embedded, like deep in there, deep in there. Yeah, so, and a lot of rappers like, okay, Riff Raff, he's an entertainer, okay, entertainer, alright. Here's an example of an entertainer that happens to make music. Psy Gangnam Style, okay. That was fucking crazy. Like so many views, like a billion views. Fuck. And it's in a different language. No one understands what the fuck he's saying, okay? But it's entertaining. It's an entertaining video. It's an entertaining song. I was entertained. And so yeah, I was surprised. I wasn't surprised that a bunch of people were entertained by it. If it didn't have a music video, do you think it would have the success that it has? No, it fucking wouldn't because it's entertainment, not real music. Entertainment for your entertainment. So if you really want an entertainer but also an MC that raps hella good, look up Old Dirty Bastard. You'll love him. Old Dirty Bastard. Okay, he died 2004. The most tragic thing ever because he was an entertainer and an MC. Probably the last one ever. But yeah, I digress. Anyway, another thing about mainstream rap is if a beat has a lot of bass, that doesn't mean it's a good beat, okay? Not at all. Okay. It just hits hard, okay? It makes your car rock. That's why people like it, because it hits hard. It's like bam, 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 bam. But really, it doesn't have skill whatsoever. Okay? Dr. Dre and RZA. East Coast and West Coast. Dr. Dre being West Coast, RZA being East Coast. Two greatest rappers, fuck. Bleh. Two greatest producers of all time. They make beats like no other. Like artistic beats, okay, with influences. Okay? So hip hop, the roots of hip hop are jazz, blues, funk, disco, soul. Okay, those are the roots of hip hop. And why a rapper or anybody or a hip hop artist, okay, would include the roots of hip hop in their song, okay? A rapper does not usually do that. And the important thing about the roots of hip hop is, okay, imagine a tree, okay? Imagine a tree. You can see the tree. That's all you can see to the naked eye, but the roots underneath the tree is really what keeps the tree alive because the roots suck up water, and so that keeps the tree living for a long time. Without those roots, the tree would die off pretty fast. Okay, I think people see where I'm going here. Okay, the roots of hip hop suck up the water, which means like the love for the music. They soak that up, and that keeps them alive for a very long time, even past this life. Because okay, Tupac is dead, okay, but oh my god, he is talked about so fucking much to this day, and people still think he's alive. Like, what the fuck? Okay, if I was Tupac's mother and people kept telling me my son was alive in Cuba and he really, really, truthfully wasn't, I would be so fucking pissed. You know what I mean? No. But I'm not a mother, so I can't really judge on that. But yeah, basically, hip hop needs to show its roots to really grow, because without its roots, it would die off fast. Just like a lot of hip hop that is commercial, people forget about it in a couple of years. Kind of like the thong song, kind of like fucking one hit wonders. Like one hit, hella good hit, you're done. Kind of like Iggy Azalea, like nobody's gonna be listening to Iggy Azalea in at least like 10 years. Like fuck. Like some of these mainstream people last a long time, and you just want them to go the fuck away. Like Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake. But they made so much money off that shit that it's hard for them to go away. But people are gonna keep listening to them because there's a lot of people that don't know shit about hip hop. Just like I don't know shit about metal. Okay, I don't know shit about metal. That means I can't differentiate. I haven't developed a taste for metal. Just like I at first did not like Guinness, but I'm Irish, so of course eventually it's gonna start tasting like water. Like shit, I can finish Guinness in like 5 minutes. It doesn't faze me. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of metal, so I haven't acquired that particular taste in metal, so I could like listen to the shittiest metal song ever and be like, that's pretty good. Shit. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And you know, that's just me. That's just me. Other people are different. I personally can spot bullshit from a mile away, and that's like the curse of a hip hop head. So, I can like spot bullshit, especially with like the females. Like fuck, if I was rich too, I'd kill a lot of females also. You know. But yeah, that's about it. Just a little rant.